So me and my friend are at university, and after class we decide we're gonna go hit the gym because we have a gym on campus. We both have free time before our next class. We have like 2 hours before, and we figure, we might as well go hit the gym since we have free time, since we both haven't actually hit the gym in a while. I've actually just started recently going to the gym, so I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna show him my skills. I'm gonna show him how good I am. It's now that I'm on self improvement, now that I've been working out for a couple of months, I'm gonna show him how good I am at this stuff. And my friend, who he's just now starting out going to the gym, he hasn't really gone before that. He's really inconsistent, but I figured I might as well go with him because the gym can be intimidating the first time you go there. So I figured I might as well help him out and go with him. And so we go to the gym. I don't even have a workout routine planned out yet. I'm just figuring out, like, yeah, what do I feel like doing today? Oh, I'm gonna hit my chest, I'm gonna hit my arms, I'm gonna hit my legs, I'm gonna hit my shoulders, my back, I'm gonna hit everything. So I go hit in every single weight that I can see that's available. So I start with the bench press. Then I move on to like overhead press, and I move on to doing like bicep curls and like tricep extensions. And by the time I'm done with my workout, I see my friend walking on the treadmill on his phone, moving at like 5 miles an hour. And I told him, bro, what are you doing? Like, why are you just walking on the treadmill? And he said, oh, like, I'm kind of tired today. Like, I didn't really sleep properly, so I don't really want to, like, push myself too hard. So I said, okay. So I move over with my next routine. Now I'm doing legs, and, like, the squat rack's finally free. We only have one squat rack in this gym. It's, like, a really small gym. So once I saw it was free, I did the dash for the squat rack, and I started squatting. And once I'm taking a rest from my squat, I'll turn around, and I see my friends on the leg extension machine. And I figure, okay, cool, he's hitting legs today. Like, a lot of people neglect their legs. I thought he's actually like trying to like build a proportionate body, trying to hit his legs or whatever. But then I take a closer look and I see he's just swinging the thing like up and down, bro. Like he's not even putting any effort to it. And I look at the weights. He has the weight set to like 20 pounds, and so it's like he can easily do it with like one pinky toe, bro. Like lift the weights up with like one toe. He set the weight really low. He's using both of his legs, and he's still on his phone. Just sitting back, looking on his phone, scrolling, and just like mindlessly just like kicking up and down. I don't think he was counting the sets either, because I counted like 21 reps and he's still like going on like with like the same level of intensity. So I'm like, whatever, bro. Like my times, there's people waiting to use the squat rack. Let me finish up my workout. So I do like the rest of my sets. So I'll do like 2 more sets of squats, and I feel tired now because I don't really have a workout routine myself either. So I figured, okay, I did like 3 sets of bench press, I did 3 sets of overhead press, 3 sets of bicep curls, 3 sets of like tricep extensions, and like 3 sets of squats. So like I'm gonna consider that a good day for the gym, and like I don't really want to hit my back, so I'm not gonna hit. And I go to my friend and I tell him, yo, bro, I'm done with my workout, and he tells me, yeah, same, bro, I'm done too. And I just look at him. I'm like, are you for real, bro? Like, all you did was walk on the treadmill for like 20 minutes, and then you just sat down doing leg extensions for another 20 minutes. And he said, oh no, bro, like I'm tired today too. So it's like I just did what I could. And at this point, I was feeling kind of irritated because he's like kind of pissing me off, by the way. Like he's just like not doing anything while I'm over here like working my butt off to actually like make a difference in the gym. But I'm too tired. I want to go get like a protein shake or whatever. So we go walk down that hallway, and this is when I got really triggered. It's like I go and get like a protein shake from the vending machine. We have protein shakes in the vending machines, and my friend gets a Dr. Pepper. Now this is when I went off of him. I'm telling him, bro, you just worked out. You didn't even work out. All you did was walk on a treadmill and like kick your legs up and down on leg extension, and now you want to drink a Dr. Pepper. Like all that work you did in the gym is literally gone now. Why don't you take your health seriously? But like, come on, bro. Like you're not even like actually even trying. Like, why can't you be like me? Like, look how much success I'm making in the gym. And that is like literally the like biggest mistake you can make in self-improvement. The biggest mistake, like literally a sin, not just in like self-improvement, but literally the biggest sin you can make in this world is being arrogant. You start it's going on self-improvement, you start working on yourself, you start seeing a difference in like your mindset, difference in your mental health, you start seeing a difference in your physical health, your spiritual health, and you start thinking, bro, I am the man, I am him now. Like, look at all this progress I'm making. These other people who aren't on my level, bro, these are bums, I'm better than them. When you start having this mindset, like, what are you doing? How does you being on self-improvement automatically make you better than somebody else? Because how do you know they're not trying? How do you know that the person that you're secretly making fun of in your head, but you're too scared to actually tell them to their face, how do you know they're not even trying to work on themselves? How do you know that the person who's overweight isn't actually trying to go to the gym, who doesn't even have like the guidance to follow to actually make a difference, the same guidance that you've been given. You know, it's like we think that everybody has like the same experience as us, so like everybody should have like the same mindset as us, but it's not true. Just because like you can follow to like this discipline routine that you created for yourself doesn't mean that everybody can follow the same. The only reason why your routine works for you is because you know yourself. You know, like for yourself personally, you hate working out unless you work out first thing in the morning. So you set working out in the morning as your priority. If somebody else who loves working out, who doesn't need that motivation to work out, they can still get it done. They might need to work out like at the evening time for a better workout. Like maybe that's like works better for them, or like that's just like generalizing. But like listen, if we like take my situation and we like dissect it, like what right do I have to act like I'm better than my friend? Just because I just started on self improvement, just because like first of all, I'm not even like perfect myself. This was what 5 years ago, and I'm thinking, bro, my friend sucks and I'm better than him because I'm on self improvement and he's not. And look at the gains I'm gonna make, and look at the opposite of gains he's gonna make. You know, he's gonna like have negative gains while I make positive gains. Because not only do I not even have a proper workout routine set, not only am I like not eating correctly at this point, not only am I just a noob, bro. Like I'm still like a noob in self improvement. Just because like I have that doesn't give me any right to think that I'm better than somebody else. The same thing for you. If you think right now just because you're on self improvement and like all the people around you are like degenerates, right? They all smoke and like they all drink and they really have nothing going for themselves. That's fine, bro. Like they can do that. They can waste their life. Like it's fine. You don't have to waste your life, but that doesn't mean that you're going to criticize other people for wasting their lives and thinking that you're better than them, because we're all the same at the end of the day. Like everybody has their own trials and tribulations in their life. It's just some people it's easier than others. Like some people trying to stop pornography is like the hardest task they can been given in this life. Well, for other people it's like not even a problem, but they struggle with like binge eating. They struggle with being consistent in the gym, or they struggle with like waking up on time. Like everybody has their struggles and weaknesses. Just because you have a certain strength in a certain category of self-improvement, that doesn't mean that you're automatically better than somebody else. Because what if this person one day, this person you're criticizing for smoking every day, for drinking every day, they one day get so fed up with their lives that they see you becoming better in your life. They say they see on you on self-improvement and they come to you for advice. What are you gonna do then? What are you gonna do? Like this person doesn't even know that you're talking trash about them behind their backs, and they want to come to you for advice. Now what? Are you gonna keep that same energy? Because I hope you do. I hope you tell them to their face, like, bro, you know, I was actually talking trash about you behind your back, but I can help you still if you want. Like, imagine you said that out loud to their face. You know like what kind of facial expression these people are gonna have, thinking like, I was gonna ask this dude for advice, but he's been talking trash about me, but like the way I have, the habits I have, the like the personality I have, whatever, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's not, you're not supposed to be doing that in this life. So instead of criticizing everybody you see for not being on self improvement, or it's like your family members, you're trying to help them out, but they don't want to listen to you, so you start thinking to yourself, my parents, they don't know anything. They're kind of dumb. I'm smart because I'm on self improvement. They're not. Like, instead of doing that, instead of having that mindset where you think you're better than other people just because you're on self improvement, why don't you actually try to change? Yeah, I know like a lot of people, they're not gonna try to listen to you. They're gonna put you off and try to tell you like you're losing your mind for trying to improve on yourself. But here's the thing. Have you even tried once? You know, it's fine. Like if you don't want to try it after you've been burnt out like 100 times, that's fine. You don't have to keep on trying, but at least try one time. Like actually try to give them advice. If they don't want it, it's fine. You can just move on, but just give it to them and then like pray that they get guided one day. You know, you don't have to like put all your energy and time and energy into like helping them if they don't want your help, but you can open them up to the possibility of change. But if you're being arrogant, thinking, bro, this dude doesn't know anything, like he goes to the gym and all he does is walk on the treadmill, like he's never going to be successful in his life, he's never going to actually be fit and healthy in his life. If you do that, you're automatically shutting down the doors for you ever to actually build this relationship for him and for him to actually build himself up. Because how are you truly better than them? Okay, cool, you work out more than them and you're healthier than them, that's fine. But what about everything else? Are you actually better than them in every single aspect possible? You wanna know where this like exact type of arrogance was found, bro? Back like 200, 300 years ago, when Americans were using African Americans as slaves, thinking, I'm white, they're black, I'm better than them, so we're gonna use them as slaves. This is why this is what arrogance leads to, bro. It leads to people stuff like slavery. It leads to like stuff happening in Palestine. You know what I mean? Like this type of arrogance, thinking that we're better than others when we're not, bro. Like we are the same. We all have the same problems in our life. We all have to eat. We all have to poop. We all have to sleep. We all have the same like basic human needs. And you want to go and say that you're better than somebody else just because you're more advanced than them. That honestly says a lot more about you than the other person if you have this type of mindset. And there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. You want to be confident with yourself. You want to have the mindset of thinking that if you want to achieve something, you can achieve it. Nobody's gonna bring you down. Nobody can stop you from achieving your goals. This type of confidence, you want to have that confidence. But if you're like too overly confident, it starts like morphing into arrogance, and once that happens, you like lose the plot. Your intentions change because first you were starting off like trying to improve on yourself. Then once you start becoming arrogant, you start changing your intentions from becoming better for yourself to becoming better to prove to other people that you're better. And it happens like so, and it happens subconsciously. You don't even notice it happening, but one day like if you like just continue this path like long enough, you realize like how misguided you end up becoming, and how like your only will to like improve on yourself is to prove to other people that you are superior to them. You just need to be able to humble yourself and realize that you are literally nothing. You could die tomorrow and all this progress you made in life is all gone. Now what? Are you better than somebody else when you're dead? When you're 6 feet in the grave, are you better than somebody else now who's alive? They might be overweight. They might not have the mindset required to like actually change their lives. They might be like sleep deprived, whatever, bro. Are you better than them now? How can you be better than them when they are alive and you're in the grave? Stop being so arrogant.